The Congressional Black Caucus is full of crap, and that if I had my way, every last one of them would be voted out of office.
And that's because the Congressional Black Caucus came out officially today against Sanders' two big ideas, his two big structural ideas for how to change the primaries. Specifically, they came out against the idea of getting rid of the superdelegates, and they came out against his idea of opening up all the Democratic primaries to not just Democratic voters, but also independent voters, people who aren't registered in either party. The Congressional Black Caucus says it is against both of those changes because each of them would hurt minority voters and would hurt minority political leaders.
Yeah, that's what they said, but in actuality, it would take spots away from them in the Congressional Black Caucus. But in fact, it would help minority voters because it would make their votes more meaningful.
Now, the Democratic Party as an institution, if forced to choose between Bernie Sanders and the Congressional Black Caucus, it's possible they'll go with Bernie Sanders, but it is not probable. So we'll see how the party reacts. We'll see who else weighs in on these issues about how the primaries might change, but the CBC being against him is a hard thing in Democratic politics. This is going to be a real test of what kind of power Senator Sanders still wields by continuing to be a presidential candidate. Watch this space.
Hopefully he wields sufficient power in order to get rid of those superdelegates. And that should put a sufficient foot up the Black Caucus's ass and let them know that their time is coming. They have been around for approximately 50 years, and what the hell have they done for black people in general or in particular? Not a damn thing. Getting rid of superdelegates, in my opinion, is a good thing, only because it increases the power of the ordinary citizen and the power of their vote. If you think about it, there are, I believe, approximately 600 superdelegates at the present time. You need to get a breakdown of what those superdelegates are made of, i.e., you're probably going to find that the majority of those superdelegates are old white men. Yes, there will probably be about, what, 10, maybe 10 to 10% of those superdelegates will be black. Maybe another 10 to 12% will be Hispanic. But the majority of those superdelegates are going to be white men, and then you can throw in white women to round it out. So by getting rid of the superdelegates, you're getting rid of a majority force and increasing a minority force as far as the voters are concerned. If anything, it doesn't hurt us, it helps us. And these guys, as I stated in previous videos, all they're looking to do is to hang on to political power, what little that they actually have. And in order to get that power, they're beholden to the majority. I say get rid of the superdelegates, and if it were possible, I say get rid of the Congressional Black Caucus, because all they are, for the most part, are a bunch of people that have sold out in order to get some scraps from the table.